prior to shooting, it was essential for me to come up here. I was here about a week and a half in advance, just to key into this time signature, which is completely different to something that you would find in a city. Things happen at a different pace. The heat during midday is extreme. I needed to get a little bit of sun on my skin so that it looked like I was from here, but also to just tap into that way of doing things. There's a great deal of silence. There's a great deal of, I'll give you this as an example. If you sit and just look at that frame over there, that landscape, and you just take in, it's a very slow story. In that time frame, if you allow yourself to just look at what's happening in front of you, it is the most magnificent film. I don't know what the time signature is, but I have a good feeling about me that it might be a waltz. Now, if you drive here through Namakwaland, you'd be hard-pressed to find an English family, or perhaps portray it as being representative of this region. No, this is primarily an Afrikaans region. This is the language that is understood here. This is what people speak. So we are the Greylings, and obviously we are giving this presentation in English, which I think is very valuable because it opens it up to a broader market, a greater viewing audience. But we try to remain true to us being unashamedly first language Afrikaans speakers. So our appropriation of English is very definitely we are Afrikaans first, English second. And I think we managed to do that in an authentic way. The doctrine of the ant. An ant, for example, won't know when you step on him or it. It doesn't know because it cannot perceive or contemplate that thing. It is too big. It doesn't exist within the understanding or the thinking. I think there's a little bit of philosophy in there. It's Plato and the man stepping out, the prodigal son, perhaps, somebody who goes on his travels and adventures and then comes back to center. And because of having had those experiences, you look at the specificity of what is here in a different way. You see things in a different way. You see possibilities, I think, in a different way. A little bit devious, but I made a t-shirt for my fellow cast members, and then specifically the Greyling family, which was a bunch of meerkats. They're a bunch of hooligans, and they're very tight, and their survival depends on the tribe. There's always one on lookout for the snake, the cobra. But they're also very affectionate. Jamie Hayes also employed them in some of his movies. So I made a t-shirt with a bunch of meerkatten, and for me that was representative of the Greyling family, with a caption on top, "I'm a Greyling." One of the lines that the granddaughter Lucy says, and it's claiming that identity. Yes, you know, we're a bunch of hooligans, we're imperfect, but I'm that. And then at the bottom it says, "Cake and cake klaar." So this is who we are. Take a close look and get done with it, okay? That's the idea.